in the quiet breath of dawn. When the first light touches the dunes, a message rises like a falcon's cry, a promise carved from courage, a vow shaped from sincerity. Love you, darling, I want to help you. Not the love of chains, not the love that traps or burns, but the love that lifts, the love that guides, the love that stands beside another soul. The way the desert stands beside the sky, endless, open, and unwavering. In the heart of Dubai's golden morning, where the wind carries the scent of ambition, a figure walks with steady steps, carrying not wealth, not crowns, not jewels, but responsibility, gentleness, and the will to help. Fazza once wrote, "Strength is not in the shoulders, it is in the soul." And so this poem walks behind his footsteps, gathering the wisdom he left, like footprints on soft sand. Because to help someone is not to become their shadow, nor to drag them across mountains. It is to stand at their side, letting them know they do not walk alone. O darling soul, whoever you may be, you are not addressed as a possession, not claimed like treasure, but honored like a dawn that refuses to disappear. Listen, there is a difference between a hand that controls and a hand that supports. This poem brings only the second. It speaks of helping the way the rain helps the desert bloom, the way the moon helps the night breathe, the way patience helps a wounded heart rise again with dignity. In the shade of the date palms, where stories of old tribes still whisper, the promise continues. I want to help you, not because you are weak, not because you cannot walk, but because your journey deserves ease and your steps deserve companionship. Helping is an honor, not a burden. It is the art of seeing someone, not with pity, but with respect. Respect deep as the Arabian night, clear as a falcon's gaze, warm as a desert fire. Your challenges, your fears, your silent battles, none of these diminish you. They make you real. They make you human. And every human deserves someone who says, I see your struggle. I see your effort. Let me walk with you. This is the heart of the poem. Not romance, not possession, but compassion wrapped in courage. Because sometimes helping someone is the most powerful form of love, a love free of conditions, free of demands, free of chains. It is the love of rising together. The desert has taught us. When one traveler falls, another does not keep walking. They kneel. They offer water. They offer strength. They offer hope. That is the spirit behind the words. Love you, darling. I want to help you. A message not of attachment, but of support. Not of longing, but of loyalty. Not of dependence, but of unity. Even the falcons soaring above know that true power is not in flying alone, but in knowing when to descend. For the one who calls. So let the poem stretch long across the horizon. Let it wander like a caravan of stars. Let it carry the timeless dignity of Fazza's gentle strength. Let it remind every listener, helping someone is a gift of honor. Helping someone is a sign of character. Helping someone is a legacy. And so the poem stands tall, a tower of intention, a lighthouse of kindness. Its message echoes from the dunes of Liwa to the towers of Dubai. I am here to help, not to own, not to demand, but to support your rise with all the goodness I can give. The desert afternoon glows like molten gold. its silence deep yet never empty. In that silence, truth becomes louder than thunder. The truth that helping someone is a promise carved not on paper, but on the heart. A wise elder once said, "Walk with others the way you'd walk alone, with courage, with steadiness, with honor." And so this poem expands, its lines long as desert roads, its breath steady as a racer's heartbeat, its spirit echoing the humility of those who help without asking for praise. Love you, darling, I want to help you. These words are not clouds that disappear after one moment of kindness. They are mountains, rooted deep, weathering every storm that life throws across the dunes. To help someone is to understand the weight they carry without carrying judgment. It is to look at the cracks and see not weakness, but the places where light enters. The desert falcon, fierce and free, still returns to the one who trained it with patience, not because it is owned, but because it trusts. Help creates that trust, not force, not control, not fear. The poem continues like a caravan that refuses to tire. Step by step, word by word, it brings the message forward. Helping someone is like offering them water before they even realize their thirst. And this help, the help this poem speaks about, is noble. It is the help that lifts a soul without lowering its pride. It is the help that says, "You are capable. You are strong. I do not walk before you. I do not walk behind you. I walk beside you." For in Fazza's world, leadership is not standing higher. It is bending lower to lift others up. The sun begins to set, painting the sky in long strokes of orange, red, and fire bronze. Shadows stretch, winds soften, and the desert listens as the poem grows even wider. Love you, darling, I want to help you. These words take new meaning at twilight. They become a lantern, lighting the uncertain paths. They become a reminder that no one is meant to walk every journey alone, for every person carries storms inside. Storms of doubt, storms of past wounds, storms of unspoken fears. And sometimes, a simple declaration of help is enough to calm the fiercest winds. Helping someone does not demand that they fall apart. Helping someone does not require them to be broken. It simply recognizes that every journey is easier when footsteps echo in pairs. So the poem stretches into the night. A desert song, a falcon's oath, a whisper of loyalty. It speaks of helping with patience, not rushing someone, not pushing them, not forcing them. True help waits. True help listens.